Awesome. Looks like everything's now live, and welcome to the stream as we go ahead and start our unboxing of the new GT Ferrowood. So, start by coming up here, get out the glare. Straight in today. I'm excited. I haven't opened these. I've been waiting for since about just before Thanksgiving here. So let's go ahead and open it up. I was actually kind of expecting there to be another box inside this. If I'm completely honest, the first thing when I open this thing up here, it's just the wood's just sitting in there. So kind of expect a little bit more. Hi, Sam. Say, everyone say hello to Sam. Hello, Sam. Mwah. Hi, buddy. So let's see. We got our head covers. We got the 3-wood. I don't think there's 3, so I guess I can just change those. We've got our invoice here. Denotes upcharge. Yep. Alright, so in here, I guess we'll go over the specs here. We got the G3 driver. For my specs, I have it with a graphite shaft, the Titleist 1K black, 65 gram. Tor X. It's a 90-degree driver. See if I can actually find this thing. Oh, there's the driver head cover. And a little tool with it. Awesome. Here we go. And these things are just sitting there with a little bit of bubble wrap. I really wish they put a little bit more padding in there than this. This is kind of honestly a bit disappointing to see. FedEx isn't exactly gentle with this. I mean, the box had there's nice creases on here when I got them. So I'm not thrilled by that. But with it, I ended up going for mid-size plus 4 grips. I only had in the blue. I actually wanted to go with a gray and white to kind of go with the shaft, but blue works for me. So come over here, try to show that as much. We got the 10-size shaft, blue mid-size grip, which I really like. Now the heads. So for this one, I had mine set. Let's see, standard length. I think lie is standard swing weight, which is nice. Coupling setting. So I have a minus 0.75, so D1 setting for the driver. This is the part I'm really excited about. Sam investigates the boxes. Look at this. Brand new. It's got the plastic on it. Little stickers. I probably won't try to take those off because I don't want to leave ruining things. So I'm really excited to come get this. Let's go ahead. Off this plastic off. It's one of my favorite parts of this. We'll get the little like sticky tape thing that sits over the top of here. Maybe not. Well, it will eventually come up. There we go. There we go. Also part of it, like a tape or something, like a lead tape there. I'm not actually sure. I'm not going to pick at it too much. If it comes off, it comes off. It's not. Beautiful driver. Get a little bit of that face down. I'm really excited. One of the things I loved about the way this thing sat is it sat a lot more square for me. Because what I had previously, M2, tailor-made. Enjoyed this for quite a long time, but I actually broke my 3-wood, which made me get the fitting, but I ended up cracking the shaft right there. Hard to see it on camera, but there's a nice split there. So that thing was pretty much so I'm happy I ended up picking this up since I kind of decided to just redo all the woods. It looks good. I'm excited to go ahead and start hitting this thing. Haven't hit any drivers, but I haven't hit a couple warm-up shots. So next here, this is the, I think, 3-wood. No, this is the 5-wood, I think. Yeah, this has got to be the 5-wood then. No, this is 3-wood. Okay. So it's actually tipped the 5-wood too, or the 3-wood too. I didn't know that. But we'll go ahead and pop this out. Again, just some bubble wrap on them, which I'm not biggest fan of. I really wish they put a little bit more to it in here. Oh, I can. He's laying down. Just a little bit of bubble wrap. It doesn't feel very safe, and I don't exactly see the shipping companies as gentle for clubs. So again, Tensei, 1K black, all X diff. This is the 3 wood here. Another beautiful club. Kind of going down this way as well. I'll give you that. If you're going to be holding that club, kind of what it's going to look like. Very beautiful. I really enjoy it. I kind of like this very classic looking, kind of a slightly smaller head. I actually tried the GT2s, but they were a little bit too spinny for me when I did the testing. Of course, we used range balls, which isn't the best, but you know, it is what it is. So, we have X stiff on this, 15 degree, same grips. Weight setting is a toe 2. So I actually stuck it on the toe, which the reason for that is when I was hitting these, I came a lot out on the toe more than not. So it really helps with that. And I was also turning these over a lot. My woods that I used to have, the M2s, I almost always hit a fade. Like it was pretty substantial pool fade. You could always see me doing. But when I got into these, everything was, you know, just a draw. Everything was drawing. It was very, very strange. So it was a mix of hitting off the toe a little bit more and also having that weight on the toe sort of keeps the face not quite closing as fast, so it sort of squares the face up and doesn't allow it to turn over as much. So again, this is 15 degrees turn down, 0.75 degrees, so it's actually at 14.25. It's actually tipped half an inch, which I did not know you did. So I'm not upset by this though. Probably for the best. Even with how stiff these shafts are. Oh man, that is gorgeous. I'm not sure if this is a lead tape or sticker here at the bottom of this, but again, I'm just going to leave it on, but that is a gorgeous club. I'm really, really excited to hit these. I'm going to be going up from 5 wood to driver. That's really, really nice. So on to our 5 wood here. So again, X stiff, this is 18 degree. So standard loft there, but it is turned down again by 0.75 degrees. So it's actually 17.25. And part of that is again to sort of set it open, keep it from quite turning over as much. When I was hitting them, all of them were just, you know, going off to the left here. So this is also half an inch short. The reason for that is that if one of his concerns with it being turned down a little bit is that it will miss my target distance. So, in order to fix that, my fitter Kevin decided to have it cut just a half an inch shorter, just to sort of keep it in that range that I was going for. We'll see if we can still hit it. That way I actually have the actual club in my hand. And oh boy, when I have this thing set up there, I actually love this. The head's a little bit smaller. I love the look of this so much. I don't think I did this with this one, but it's a beautiful club. You look down on it. I love this. When I used to have a 5 wood back in my high school days, and I absolutely loved it. I ended up going to hybrids. Never got back to another 5 wood, but I'm glad I'm back because I really, really like the look of this thing. It's compact, and I love that look. So it's actually, see if I can't use up here to sort of compare the two in the size. You can kind of see that. A little bit closer here to the camera without breaking things. But yeah, so the 5 wood here in the left hand, a little bit smaller. I really enjoy that. So I'm excited for that. Try those out. Head covers. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, yeah, these are nice because they have the soft, furry inside and middle in these. A little bit of glare coming from the windows, but they're nice and soft and furry. It's going to be amazing gloves right now because it is cold. So I'm really happy about that. This one, they all say 3, which I'm really glad. Why do they both say 3? I'm not sure how to rotate these. I'll have to figure that one out. Because I can't have 2 3s. Doesn't work. The 5 wood. Better be adjustable. If not, I'm going to be annoyed. I know TaylorMade, when they had these little clips on here. They have like a little wheel on the side you can just rotate, but that's a 3. That's a 3. So that's 2 different 3 club covers, which does not work when you have a 5-wood one to wood. So next, comes a little tool. I have a little cap on there so it doesn't poke through anything. I now have 3 different tools. I have TaylorMades, I have PXGs, and now I have Titleist. So that'll be nice for everyone. Yeah. Again, nice soft. I like that. There's probably fake leather for it. I really like these. That's really nice. I really love the inside search of these. So I'm excited to see that. Pop this on. Yeah, that's a good fit too. I'm excited about that. So that is our brand new woods. Very, very exciting. I can't wait to hit it. I already have the simulator all set up and ready to go. Go ahead and get into the range after I try dropping my brand new clubs. Set the box over there. We'll go ahead and switch it on over. Sam's going to go investigate the box. So awesome. It is cold. So I'm not sure if these things will go quite as far as when I was originally hitting them. But my window for this, what I had here was about 250 to 260 on the 5-wood. Look at this phone out of my pocket. Hi Sam, you're okay. I have this thing a little bit shorter. Oh man, does it look good. It looks so good. Oh, that's not how you want to start. That is not a first swing you want to have. That's so gone. Oh wow. I guess I should have warmed up a little bit more than that. Whoo! Yeah. Open 12 degrees, 9. All right. Just a quick warm up there. Much better. Much better. A little low in the face. It's back to that little fade, but which I'm not actually happy about seeing. I think part of that is setup. I think I was setting up a bit different here when I did this. So I'm trying to log into this stupid stream. Yeah. I'm not sure why it's not trying to let me be logged in, dang it. Either way, it seems to be working. So that's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on while I'm hitting these. How am I actually setting up with this? When I was on the course, actually for my fitting, these things are all going left. Not really getting out there. Again, that could be the cold, so that could be part of it right now. Yeah, 144.38. Like the numbers aren't terrible, but it's not carrying like I want to see. I'm not having quite contact I want either. A little better. Again, it might be just a little bit cold. Not going to quite get up to that 260 carry. This thing's not even getting close though. That's weird. That's really weird. 150, a little low on the ball flight. Let me see. I have a little tiny tee here. If we just tee it up just a little bit. See if we can't get a little bit higher on the club face. Oh, that was terrible. That's pure heel. I'm still working on swing things. Aren't we all? Yeah, that's just pure heel, pure bad. All right. Interesting. Like, that was more about the shot shape I was hitting out there on the range. But this is not the same carry distance I had. Oh, this is not even... Did you get mad at me here? I think my video failed to update. I'm sitting here hitting shots and y'all can't see a thing. Let's see. We're up to 3 wood here. Let's see how this goes. That thing was centered, so we're going to get the numbers. It's going to be on that one. Yeah. So that's the 3 wood numbers I expect. That's right there with what I was seeing in 3 woods. Exactly what I was looking for when I was hitting these. I got the fitting. So this 5 wood, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with it. A little low in the face, a low burner, but yeah, it might just be, I need to catch it a little bit better in the center. These things might have a little bit higher center of gravity from what I'm used to. The tailor-made ones. Now that's a nice 3 wood. A little short. That's actually what I want for my 5 wood distance almost. Let's try the 5 wood again. I'm a little disappointed so far with this. Definitely has a lot heavier grip. Because I had standard grips when I did the testing. I almost feel a little bit more on this. Let's see. I haven't quite gotten the ball speed out of this that I anticipate. If that one doesn't get there, I don't know what will. That thing is crushed. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. That was the distance I was seeing when I did the fitting. That was how I was striking it at the fitting. So it's just probably a little bit of me. Yeah. Those are the numbers I want to see right there. Pretty much on the dot, on the center line. That's gorgeous. So, let's try the big driver. All right. Where is our tee? I don't know what happened to the tee. Here's the mini tee. Oh, this is the big tee. Ha-ha! All right. First swing. I've been excited for you. The numbers I had out there were gorgeous. Once I got a little bit more used to it. It took me a little bit for the switch. Man, that thing felt good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good drive. It's a very nice drive. I'll take that. 180 ball speed, 123 swing, 2600. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's nice. That's what the numbers I was seeing when I was out there getting the fitting is 180 plus ball speed. Pretty much straight, just like draw to it. 120 plus swing speed. The heel. I'm curious how this is going to come out. That was heel struck. Interesting. So this one doesn't have quite the gearing effect I expected, but oh man, is it long. Wow. That's huge. Look at that. That was striking the heel. 181 ball speed still. I mean, it felt like right in there. It was not well struck. I'm gonna let my own stream just so I can make sure everything's still going well. Cool. That distance there is incredible to see. I have to actually see it still be up there over 180 for a really, really bad swing. Handled that beautifully. Little high toe. I think it should play pretty well. Oh, it turned it over a little bit. Which is why these things have had weight in the toe, especially with the 3-woods. But still going down there. And honestly, if I have my mitts to one side of the course and it's only to the left, I can play off that. I know, that way I can just aim down the right side and just go. Oh, low heel. Woo. Almost missing the ball with that. Yeah, I deserve that. Oh, how cold it is. It's really, really hard. Top of which, it's very easy to break golf balls out here. You hit these for a while. Hi, buddy. You're all right. Let's go. So I'm swinging a little bit faster than I like on the backswing, so it's throwing me off. And I'm getting a lot of missed strikes. I'm really putting this thing through its paces on how it handles bad hits. 171, honestly not terrible. A little low. But again, that's all my fault, not the club's. I actually like how it still has a decent ball speed on that. Alright, let's take it down a notch. Much better. Little toey still. Yeah. Still a little flippy. I definitely saw that some while getting fit. I saw some of the toe flips, and that's why I got set a little bit open. Nice ham. My buddy. What? You're okay. You're okay. You gotta chill. Yeah, you do. Alright. Actually, we're just gonna let this thing fly. Woo. That should be low spin. That was high in the club face. Yep. That's a low spinning bomb. Little pop fly, though. But it's straight. And that's a big thing. Yeah. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and at least go play some 9 holes with this. I'm excited. I could probably play a mix of distances and probably get most of these clubs out. I'm going to try to stick to the lower side. See if I can't hit the 5-woods and 3-woods a little bit more. Let's see. Bryson's house. Oh, we can go to the Bahamas. Let's go to the Bahamas. Green speed. Play with moderate. Firmness, I just like soft just because it's easier. We'll just do the front 9 today. No, I want crate match. There we go. Let's see. We'll play whites. Mainly because I want to try to play some other clubs off the tees. So I don't want to just constantly be taking my driver out, smacking as hard as I can.
Well, Well, hello there, fellow human. My name is John. I'd like to welcome you to the Golf Club. And today we will be
We'll see what happens.
tackling
380,
29
huh?
only.
Well,
Let's do this.
time to go learn how well this driver handles. This 250 carry that, no problem. We've already seen that on the range. So I'm actually gonna aim a bit right this time. I'm probably gonna like chill like down here down the right side because I know it's gonna turn over a little bit. I'm just gonna let it. So sure level. There we go. That one should be pretty good. Ooh, a little fadey.
Shot's looking good
That's
here.
more what my other driver used to do a lot. Yeah, but that's still nice. It's a big drive. Boom. A little bit lower on launch than I'd like to see, so I'm not entirely happy about that, but I'm not also fully upset. Now looking at 57. Front pin. Ooh, but we have a nice little backstop. So we can actually probably fly it to the pin. That we don't have to worry about leaving it short. So we'll just go ahead and play this like a little 57-yarder. And that should be pretty good.
Great contact.
Oh, a little shorter than I would like, but a little short.
Nice.
I actually wanted to about put it up to where the 5 was, so it skipped up that hill just a touch.
For the birdie.
And that way it could come right back down. But now we have a little downhill putt. Not a lot going on in it. So I'm actually probably going to just leave the straight and just give ourselves a nice little 11-footer. That might be a little soft. Just in there. Good way to start. Nice little birdie.
Starting around under par.
All right, already one under. Let's go.
Okay, hole number 2. Let's see what you can do here.
All right. So this one, I'm going to keep it just a touch to the right because I know I'm going to pull up just a little bit left probably. Maybe turn over just a touch. Looking at 146 on balance. We have that ridge there just left of the pin. So anything a little bit left would be fine. But of course, we want to keep it, off the ridge. So what we're going to do is going to take this 146, hit this thing maybe 145 on the carry, maybe 144. Probably go for 144. And just sort of control the flight here with a pitching wedge. Yeah, I turned it too much. Oh, that's going to leave us in a really bad spot. Sit. All right. Actually, I'm happy I flew over that bunker. That would be a terrible place. I just came over the top on that and just pull.
Yeah, you can get up and down from here, I think. Give it your best.
So. Oh. This is going to be a little rough. So basically, we're just trying to get it onto the front edge of the screen. Maybe a little 10 yards. That's all we're going to try to aim for. Unfortunately, simulators don't really do bunkers well. You pretty much just pitch it like it's anything else. So I'm going to need to go about 10 yards with this. Come on, baby. Down that hill. There we go. Pretty good. I think I might be inside my 6-foot gimme range. Yep, 3 feet. Awesome. So, gimmies are set to 6 feet. Just keeps things moving.
That's going to bring it down to 1
Moving
under
quicker.
par.
So, good par, good sand save. That was a terrible, terrible wedge shot.
And what is this? Hole number 3.
Ooh, nice long hole here. So we're actually going to be looking. We're going to be pressing our luck. Aim probably about here. And our goal here, carry over everything. going for. Just here, over everything. Nice and slow on the backswing. Oh, high toe. I sat back on it just a little bit. Yeah, I saw that foot
I
coming.
don't like the way this is going.
Yep. It's in the beach. All right, 245. Of course, we're going for it. So we're going to aim a little right, and I'm actually going to pull out the 5-wood. Beautiful club. So that's what we're going to be doing. 5-wood, 245 with the sand. The way golf club works, it just sort of adds distance. I think it's like 6-7%. So I'm gonna probably play this like it's 255. So I'm gonna take just a touch off of this. I'm not gonna try hitting it at full blast. Just give it a nice solid stroke. Oh, I turned it over.
I think you might be heading to the sand.
It's been my miss with the GTs. And I wonder if I think it's almost all exclusively me and my setup. So I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit. But overall, I think that was pretty well hit. Oh boy. Bit of a tricky pitch shot. So the bridge pretty much have a hump we're gonna have to go over. So it's kind of like land it just short of the hump. So it sort of checks up a little bit, so that way when it's the downslope, it's just sort of rolling out at that point. Looking at 35 for that. It's hard to sort of get actual distances with this, but probably looking at about 26, 27 yards of carry is what we're looking for. That's what we're trying to play it as, anyways. How do we do? Perfect on the ridge, release just over the top, and right down there to the pin. Beautiful. 4 feet. That's our gimme.
Sitting at 2 under for the round.
All right, so we've gone through some of the easier half of the holes so far. So 11,
Okay,
13, and
this is
15,
fourth
at least when it's played on the simulator. So I'm looking forward to hit the 5 or the 3-wood at some point. But right now, back to the driver. Here we go. So this one we're going to let fly. I'm actually going to not try to adjust things because I've been doing that a lot with this. I don't think I actually need to with these. So we're going to try that. That was pretty well struck.
Solid swing.
Yeah, there we go. So that's something I had to do with the M2s. I had to adjust my setup so like I don't had to close the club face to get it back to square just because of the way I set up. And I don't think I have to do that with these GTs. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. A little low on the ball speed than what I would
I'd
normally
say
have.
around 105
That one
yards
was a little
or
low.
so to the pin here.
Not quite in the center, but I'm not upset with that. All right, 105. I'm gonna take 56. Probably play this thing about 100 because these things skip out pretty well. So I'll play it at 100. I want to keep it a little bit short because I don't want to go over the back of the green and be short-sighted there. So I'll play it at 100 yards. That felt pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Oh no, a little short. Oh no. Dang, just a little
Sweet.
short. Yeah.
And we're putting from about 28 feet out.
And you get a lot more practice in. Get used to those distances a little bit better. Ooh, now we got a slider. So this is one, you toss it up here and pray. 23 feet. I'm actually going to play this like it's a 20 footer. I don't want to just have this thing go flying by. That's one of the hard things about the simulator is that's gone. I think I hit that hard. Yeah. You're trying to putt to a number. And that's, at least for me, I've never putted that way. Mine's always been, okay, I'm looking at the green, there it is. You know, get a feel for it.
Par putt. Let's do it.
That's just not how the simulator works. So we have a little testy sliding putt here, 11 feet here. Struck well. Come on. Oh, a little firm for the line. I'm hammering these putts. But inside 6 feet.
And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under par.
Bang. That was a sad bogey. A 3-putt bogey.
Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last
short
one.
hole.
Let's see if we can do better
56. Maybe a little right. And this one, I'm going to go for the 9. Take a little bit off of it. I don't want to carry this thing about probably 152, 153. That's kind of where my target landing zone is. So we're just going to play it for that. Oh, and I cut thin. That was thin. It's probably going to be fine. I was not even going to register it. One of the issues with SkyTrack doesn't always register every single swing. I particularly have an issue with that. All right, nice controlled 152 carry. Still not sure that was the best hip shot ever, but I think it's going to play pretty well. Yeah, okay, short. That's fair. Not my most well-struck shot ever. But we can putt that. We can putt it. So it's going to be a little left to righter. I don't think it's going to honestly be a lot, but enough. So with this game, the fringe, it's like putting through heavy rough. It's so slow. So that 1 foot's probably going to be about 5 feet. So I'm actually probably going to hit this like it's a 40-foot putt. It's a little weird, but about the best I can do for predicting it. I'm not sure that's hard enough. Yeah. Yep. Oh, buddy. 5 feet, yeah.
Hey, you brought your score down to 1 under after that one.
It's very hard putting to a number versus, like, you normally would just be looking at it, but this is
5.
definitely different. All right, so again, heavy bunkers on this course. It's just like, you're in the fairway, you're in a bunker. Let's go ahead, pull out the big dog, get ourselves inside 200. Easy par 5 and 2. Sure, I'm level when I set up here. All right. I really love the medium-sized grips. They really fit my hand so much better. Snap back on a little bit, but I think it's going to be okay.
That drive was crazy.
So I'm just not going to get all of that on distance. Yep. Not my best. There's one thing I feel like on this one.
And this next shot,
It does feel like miss hits.
90 yards out.
The ball speed drops a lot. This is the GT3 versus the GT2, but it's just something I've definitely noticed while playing it. 192, kind of front-ish pin. I'm actually probably just going to try to keep it at it, so I know my miss right now is to the left. 192. I'm not sure what club hit here. I think I'm going to go for the 7. I've had a lot of issues with distance with my irons. Like, I feel like they've been changing a lot, so I'm never quite sure how far I hit any of them. Despite how much I can actually probably come out here and play, I don't. One, weather's kind of getting crappy, and while it's indoors, it's not heated indoors. It's just no wind. So we're just going to try to strike this. And that's on the toe. That was fast. That's toe. It's short. It's bad. Yep. Oh, that was just terrible. All right, so we're just going to play this thing. Probably carry about 118, or not 118, but 18 yards. Land it out there on the front. Let it roll on back to the pin. Did I hit the number? Nope, way hard. I thought so.
Nice. All right, we got a 22-footer. Let's see if we can do this.
Alright, so looking low right to left. All downhill. So it's just going to go. 18 feet. I'm actually probably hit this thing at 16. Or baby it on down there. It might be a little bit soft. It's just not breaking.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll take it. Oh, 2 bad shots. When the pitch was struck well, just looked fine. But that second shot was atrocious. The drive wasn't
under par.
great.
Okay, this is hole number 7.
292.
On the tee. Let's do this.
So this is what I was more looking to find. This 3-wood. All day, 3-wood. Right at it. Might aim a little bit to the right here. Just play for that left miss. I mean, even missing left isn't particularly bad, so. Let's grab the 3-wood. Tee. We're just going to set up here for a nice smoke show. That's going right. It's not crazy right, which is amazing, because I thought that was a miles right swing. That did not do too bad.
Nice.
As much as I left my hands out on that, I'm actually really happy with how that performed. Hi, buddy. We're almost done. A few more holes. But this is not a good spot. So I pretty much only landed on the fringe. It's carry like 5 yards. Tiny little chip. A nice little 5-yarder. And we're going to thin the crap out of it. Sit. It's gone. That was so bad. Yeah, my short game is a problem. My short game is a problem. Attempt number 2 from much further away. All right. 15 yards of carry. That's what we're looking for. Sammy, you're all right. That was still heavy on a real course. That one's I've ever gotten there. So I got saved again by the simulator. So
To save par.
still lots of work to do. It's hard to practice short game on this than long game. And this thing's just going to dive. A 10-footer here.
Nice putt. We're in there.
Safety par. That is a crazy thing to say when we were 30 yards from the
1 under
green.
for the round.
I'm glad I got the 3 wood though. That was
Coming
that was
off
nice.
a par on the last one. Let's see
Ooh,
what happens here.
Okay. And now we're off to a 230. I don't have a club choice. This is something I still need to work on. I want to fix the top of my bag, but after spending everything I had to on those woods, it's going to be a later day. Because I want something at the 230, 240 range. And I don't really have that right now. So, but we're just going to hit this 5-iron. Just crush it down there. And that's going to be a closed club face and going straight left. At the distance, but that was terrible. I'm definitely closing the club face faster than I'm used to here recently. I guess I've been a bit of the changes in my setup. I'm still trying to get used to it. This thing's almost going down the gully there. Little 7-yarder here. Gonna flip it up there and let it run out. That's short. Did I just get saved? Yeah. I got saved because that was awful. I'm gonna hit this thing about 7 yards here. That's huge. No, it's not. Wow. Okay. I just didn't have my distances right. I need to clear that closer to 10 or 11. I did not want to land in the face. Sorry, club. Yeah, this is just popping on the green. This is actually going to play about a 7 again. A little bit. Send it into the wall. Simulator save again. That's where I lose my strokes. Oh boy.
Look at that 19-foot putt
Excellent.
from here.
Just got a chuckle. Oh, this pin location sucks. Okay. 25 foot. Let's see how we do. Break in. Beautiful putt.
That
Great bogey save.
was absolutely fine putting.
We missed the green.
Okay,
Final hole.
that one. You've
We'll go
got
back into par. There's no reason we shouldn't be under par on this
and
course.
we have the 9th hole coming up.
Let's see. 523. Water down the right, which is fine. I missed left anyways. So, what we're going to do, break out the big boy. And we are just going to let it go. So, nice balanced setup here. Square the target. Just let this thing fly. Middle of the heel, but
Nice.
oh, hold on. Yeah, I knew it was going to be big. Yeah, I mean, if my miss right is like 5 yards or whatever that was, it's still left. But yeah, 183 ball speed. That's up there. That's pretty good. This club, from what I can tell, wants you to miss heel. It really wants you to miss that heel side versus the toe. Whew. Okay, so you want to be short of this pin. Light rough, 191, probably like 200. I think 6 iron might be much. We're going to go for the 7. If we're a little short, it's not the end of the world. So we're just going to hit nice and soft. Touch thin, touch toe, but what? Okay, that's a misread. That's one of those things I've seen on this a lot. Is I will suddenly get 2,000 spin on a shot.
All right, don't worry about it. I mean,
Because this thing doesn't do the best job of reading these.
And
I get that.
yeah, we'll take it from there.
Unfortunately, more often than I'd like to, which is really annoying. But I can't afford a TrackMan, so here we are. And that should be pretty good. Right, really?
Well, looks like this may
Oh,
be
that
the
sucks.
stuff.
Oh, please be sand. That's not
All right,
sand.
let's try that again.
This is the one thing that I do not like about this game. Water shots. I can drop it in the water, but if you hit it in the water, it's not 2 club lines. It's pointed where you are and back. Where you crossed, get that point between you and the hole, and straight back. This thing still only have 5,000 spin. That I won't
to the pin.
argue too much with. It did feel a little bit off, so I'm not surprised to see a little bit lower on the spin, but a little sad. So we're looking at about 100. I'm placing, what is that? Yeah, 101, up a little bit, so 104. I think that's like a 99. So let me just go ahead and hit this like a little 99 yarder. I think that one's pretty good. Don't go right on me. It's short. I did not give it any sort of power, I guess. Following up here on the last couple holes. Hi, buddy. Here you go. Who's my good boy? You're supposed to be staying behind the fence right now, right? You know you're supposed to stay behind the fence. No. No. Come on. Back behind the fence. Yeah. Good boy. We're almost done. Last hole, buddy. I gotta make this to save a par. So carry this about 10. Should kick out a little bit of check from that hill. But we should be okay. Oh, too hard. Oh, my short game is a mess. Wow. And that's a terrible leave. Alright, so I want to hit this thing from 10, maybe even 12 yarder. I'm going to play it into that bank, just let it check. That's heavy. Just fast forward the shot, it's not going anywhere. It's coming straight back to my feet. Try again.
Interesting.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself, and that's still short. But at least it held. Alright, let's finish this. Let's be done. Let's be done with it. "34 feet. Go in for me. Oh. Oh, I deserve it. That was so bad. Honestly, the woods played well. I did not. So that's on me. But overall,
Your round 4 over par.
plus 4.
Well, thanks very much for the round today. Time out there. Hope you did too. See you next.
Good start, great ending. I don't even. Long strike 325. Fairways, greens, driving distance 313. Yeah. Scrambling is 60%. Made apparently all those, but not good. All right. We're going to go back to the driving range here and sort of my final thoughts on this. Little boy there can go chill out. So, with these, honestly, I really like them. I do. I think I'm still getting a little bit used to the weights. These are 85-gram shafts in the woods, which I used to be playing like a 65. So the weight difference is noticeable. And definitely a massive feel difference for me. But I think as I'm getting more and more used to it, I'm sort of figuring out how I need to look and hold these things, I might just keep getting better and better with them. Yeah, that felt a little right. I just got sat back behind it. But that's a miss at 254. Open club face, block right. 162 ball speed, 5200 spin. So overall, very, very nice. I like them. I like them a lot. Like I said, I think I'm just going to have to spend some more time with it. Get a little bit more used to how they feel, how they release through the swing. To really get some good consistency with them. So that thing should be crushed. Maybe a little left. No, actually a little right. I'm surprised. I thought I closed the club face on that a little bit better. But yeah, it's about 250. Titleist, if you ever see this, why did I get 2-3 wood head covers? I'm actually kind of annoyed by that. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do about that one. So that but overall, not the biggest thing. But I do enjoy them. I like the way they feel. I love the look of these. They're very classic. I'm normally very tailor-made style, but I love the way these things look. I think Titleist did a really, really good job with these. A little low club face, probably a little left to right. Yeah, just a touch. I fitter did a good job setting up so I didn't miss too many. I'm actually a bit surprised how short that went. It was just because I did not get it off the ground enough. Yeah, 6 degrees. A lot of spin, or a lot of ball speed to it. But that's something more with me, and more something I have with the mats than anything else. I didn't have an issue with getting this thing up in the air during the fitting. And I got in front of that one. That one's going right. Honestly, they're still not going that far right. And that's sort of how crazy a fitting can be for you. But I thought that thing was 30, 40 yards right. It didn't go right at all. Yeah, I need to get a little bit more used to setup look. Working on my setup. I guess I get through that stuff here. And I catch the center like that. They're going to be monsters. Yeah. 280 carry. Which is what I was looking for when I got this 3-wood. A little bit slower on the ball speed on one. I don't know if that was caught that off a little bit. I don't know. Spins a little bit lower than I would normally expect it to be. But again, that could be the machine more than anything. not running a TrackMan or any of the other radar things. It's just a simple SkyTrack, which works pretty well, but I wouldn't call it perfect. I think held on pretty well there. Yeah, again, 280. That's what I was looking for when I went to get these. I wanted 280 on the 3-wood, 260 on the 5-wood, and I feel like I got pretty much that. And I feel like I've also removed the right side of the golf course entirely. The driver, I'm getting much higher ball speeds on this than I ever could on my M2, and more consistently so. So we'll hit one of these, and I want to hit one more good 5-wood here. I hear you, buddy. So let's just watch this thing go. A little high on the club face, but I think should be. That's a missile down there. That's gone. That is massive. 312. Yeah. And that's what I was seeing when I was hitting these. Just things like that. Perfectly straight. So overall, in my opinion, I love the GT series. They were amazing pickups. Great head covers. Assembled in USA, head, Taiwan, shaft, Vietnam. Hey, buddy. I love these things. I think they're going to be a great addition for me. I love the feel of them, especially when I hit it right there in the center. I know it. I love that. I love the heavier shaft that I have, especially in the woods. I think it's helped a lot. Hello, baby. Give me 1 second. Let me wrap this up. Yeah, I think they're great woods. If you're looking for them, it just came out a few months ago, so you don't have to worry about them being replaced here in, 2-3 months like everyone else is. You may still want to wait just to sort of see what everyone else releases. But yeah, as a comparison, I'll hit this M5 of my brother's. I can't hit mine because it's broken, but just to sort of show a little bit difference in both ball flight, spin, just how it seems to perform. I'll leave you on that. So that's an M5. Again, this is only a stiff shaft, but with my speeds, not good for me. I mean, look at that 3100 spin. That's way too much. I just can't hit that thing. But overall, love them. Thank you, Kevin. It was a great fit. I can't wait to play with them some more. I'll probably be back tomorrow when it's a little bit warmer. Try them out again. So, hope everyone has a great rest of their day. We'll see you next time.